If the roads are wet or slippery, a heavier vehicle can stop more quickly. So try to maintain a space cushion around you at all times. Would you come charging out of this alley onto a cross street when you can't see vehicles coming? Certainly not. But here is a situation not altogether different that we face almost every day. A line of cars is stopped. We can't see over these vehicles, and a crossing car cannot see us. Slow down, even if you think you have the right of way or a green light. Don't come charging out of this blind alley. Because in a small car you are lower, there are many times when other vehicles will totally block your vision of traffic lights or stop signs. Be cautious. It is better to stop when not necessary than not to stop when it's too late. There is no problem seeing around this curve in a full-sized car, but down here where you sit, 9 inches lower, you can't see over this barrier. Consequently, your visibility distance is limited. If possible, change lanes to move away from the wall or slow down. While we're on the subject of barriers, this brings up another safety hint. These barriers were designed to repel large cars with bulging body sides. Small cars hitting these are very apt to roll over. Other pieces of highway furniture like these road signs and light poles don't always break away as they were designed to do with 3,000 to 4,000 pound cars. The resulting damage to the subcompact can be quite severe. Always stay alert and keep your car well under control at all times. Many drivers are used to taking a quick glance down the road, a glance that would tell them a big full-sized car was coming. They will sometimes miss a small subcompact. For years, motorcycles have been faced with the same problem. They travel at all times with their lights on in order to make themselves more visible. You too can turn on your lights for greater safety during the day. It's amazing how much more visible you will be with lights on, especially during inclement weather. Cars capable of getting 30 to 50 miles per gallon have much smaller engines, and they simply don't have the gas-burning pickup and acceleration of the older cars. Therefore, when you decide to pass another vehicle, make sure you have plenty of room. Being 9 inches lower to the ground means you cannot see as far ahead, particularly at the crest of a hill or if the road has a slight dip. Your headlights are also lower to the ground, restricting your night visibility. In inclement weather, being closer to the ground means getting more glare off the wet pavement from oncoming headlights. Smaller cars are more affected by strong winds than are heavier vehicles. When you meet a semi on a windy day, the blast can be strong enough to literally blow a light car off the road. When passing, a semi or bus is pushing a large wave of air that will force you aside. And just about the time you correct your steering to get back into your lane, the low pressure along the sides of the truck will want to pull you in. When being passed, or when meeting a large vehicle like this, even if it isn't windy, keep both hands on the wheel and stay as far away in your own lane as possible.